Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho! It's a terrific Tuesday. It's a Tuesday Tirade Tuesday. That's right, the show is back with myself and Tom Connors of Midnight's Edge. We are going to talk Hollywood. And today, because it's Tuesday, we've got bonus time as well. So buckle up and don't go anywhere after we finish up the 6 minutes, because we're going to stay right here and just talk about stuff. Talk probably a little bit about the Dallas meetup, talk a little bit about some other things. We're just going to talk, have a good time. And let me tell you, I value that. Just as much as I valued hanging out in Dallas, I'm going to bring this microphone up because I was going to do some recording this morning, but I'm going to have to wait on that until later today. And that's all right. I got 3 videos to record. Hopefully we can get one of them up later today. Hopefully you guys got a chance to check out the Indiana Jones video that Grant really edited. It was great. That was really, he did a good job. And I think you're going to appreciate the next few, folks, because we are definitely changing, as Sassy last noticed. And thank you for the compliment, dear. We've got Liger Fan hanging out with us this morning. Good to see you, of course. There's Captain Fandom Nerd. What's going on? There's Griffin. What's up? SFX314 Sabertooth Raptor is here as well. Professor Etienne. Good question from Griffin. How long can the government keep their word? You can debate semantics, but the Anglo-Portuguese Treaty of Perpetual Alliance is still considered active and unbreached. It was signed on June 13, 1373. Wow. Hey, there's Sassy Lass right there. I hope you have a terrific day. Yeah, we've got Katsith with us saying hello. And of course, Elizabeth Young is here. Greetings, dear. There's the wrench, or one of the many we've got, but Darren is here all the time, and he does a great job. Darren Hughes, thank you, my friend. It's great to see you on this Tuesday. So many more folks hanging out with us. Let me see if I can add a few hellos along the way, like Feliano. What's going on? What's going on, dude? You ever watch Red versus Blue? It was so great. Peter Graves is here. How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Sorry about the terrible audio quality on Friday. I know that frustrated a lot of people, but sometimes on the road, I'm just gonna have to remember either, make sure that the music's set proper or just don't use it at all. So we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's see who's here else. Let's see who else is here. Wow, I'm talking like Yoda this morning. Morgan King is here. What's going on, Morgan King? Smilex. Hello. Great to see all of you. The Bat Cap. What's going on? Allergies are terrible, Captain Phantom Nerd. Speaking of that, I think Captain Phantom Nerd is going to try to squeeze in after bonus time before the Tuesday tirade, so you can check out his channel after Tuesdays and Thursdays is what it sounds like. Dave G Sound is in the house. Great to see you. We've got DS Ford in the house. A few other folks rolling in the door. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Good to see you, buddy. The Common Nerd. Fat Elvis is here. Got that cup of coffee. So do I. We've got a lot to just chat about, I think. Yeah, work is terrible. Well, no, actually, it's a required evil because you got to eat and have some place to live, right? M-Tash Shark is here. I hereby declare that the 29 of us arriving early, you are the 29 Ronin. I like that. That would be great. I like the Ronin. They're cool. Jason Gray, what's up? Thanks for commenting on today's video. That actually helps, guys. I know it sounds weird, but that counts as engagement, and it props the video up so that more people see it. It lands on the recommended, and then the video goes bigger. Like this morning's, I think we're already on our way to 2,000 views, so thank you for that support. Should have dropped it earlier. Grant wanted to drop that at 1 a.m. my time. Probably should have done that. Let's see who else is in the house. Grim is here. What's up, Grim? Otherwise known as Infutor. Nearsighted Cyclops is here. Lonnie, it's so great to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. Got our buddy Shrap 3D in the house. Ijaj Melody is here. Good to see you. And Rod Thunderheart. Hank VP. We've got Stygian Dogs. Tender Warrior 68. Greetings. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Hope you're doing well. Got John Sapola here. Taco Tuesday indeed. For those of you over on Rumble, thanks for checking it out. Dallas was fun, wasn't it, Scott? It was a good time. Good time. Channel Surf is in the house. Great to see you. The Rogue Thinker. Spaceship Vampire. Poor Harrison Ford, yeah. Yeah, Crimlon, what's up? This is fun. I missed y'all. Well, 11 Alpha's here. Big Daddy MRI. What's up, Big Daddy? Whew. Jeremy Turner's here. What's up, Jeremy? Hope you're doing well, bud. RVB was great. It really was. Dragon Bricks, what's going on? Last call with Troy Pacelli. What's up, buddy? Thanks for commenting this morning. Saltzilla is here. Black Saber. What's going on? MK Ultra. Hiking and gear review. Dr. Bravo. Cam's Crash Courses. SP4H. Oh my gosh, we gotta go. We've been going for 6 minutes. What's going on? Bone. What's up, Bone? Darius Munchausen. Scott Cook. Cosmic Squirrel. Sci-Fi for Me TV. What's going on, Jason? Rob Altus. Mr. Tickle Truck. What's up, TT? I think I said hi to Saltzilla. Final Monkey. What's up, Fletcher? Fletcher's awesome. Judicon. I was waiting to say that all day. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. Oh, I'm kidding. Bonus time right after we get done here with the 6 minutes proper. Now, we had some really bad news last night, something I did not want to hear. Many of you have seen it. Project Cambrian and many others have sent it to me. Thank you for that. Sometimes I miss things. This was one I didn't miss, and it was heartbreaking because we found out last night on Comics Division's channel, we lost Treat Williams. Treat Williams was involved in a motorcycle accident. He has passed away in Dorset, Vermont. He was 71 years old. Big bummer. Big bone. Lots of great things. Wonderful abilities as an actor. Huge bummer. So we were worried about this person, but it seems like Twitter executive Linda Yaccarino is parroting Elon Musk's global town square talking points, which means maybe, just maybe, Twitter won't get screwed up. I'm not counting on it, though. I guess Ezra Miller walked the red carpet last night at the Flash premiere, and it's his first appearance as all of his troubles. He's appeared in court a lot. But, he thanked the DC bosses and Warner for their grace, discernment, and care in a prepared statement, of course. And you know what? Doesn't he look like Dan Vasc? I think everybody needs to send this picture to Dan Vasc and say, see, this is what a man bun makes you. Anyway, moving on from there, we got The Idol, episode 2, controversial moments, including an X-rated house party. Oh, and by the way, for this series, the ratings fell off a cliff. This thing is hot garbage. The Weeknd, not an actor. That's exposed. You got Superman and Lois renewed for a 10-episode season 4 at the CW. This is one of the last things you're going to see from the old school CW stuff. And I'm not sure for how much longer they'll have any of it. I guess there were a couple of other things that made the cut, but Gotham Knights was eliminated. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And you know what? That's a bummer for Disparu and everybody else who likes to watch that. Marvel's winding down its fight over Avengers characters, right? Because they've been fighting with the original writers and artists like Gene Colan, Don Heck, Larry Lieber, and Don Rico. But the fight with Steve Ditko's estate, yeah, that's going to continue for a while. They're really scummy because these things are supposed to be returned to their creators. Disney's trying to claim work for hire. How would they know? And they got rid of the only person that could probably help them fight that when they got rid of Ike Perlmutter. Idiots. Washington Post publisher and CEO Fred Ryan stepped down, saying the decline in civility in politics has become toxic. Well, dude, you helped promote it. And WaPo is a trash mag anyway that has little credibility nowadays. Fox Nation sets Rob Schneider stand-up special. This is strange. Why would Rob go over there and do a special for them? I don't know, but it's going to be on June 18th. It's called Woke Up in America. And I think a lot of people are waking up. We've got, Pat Sajak saying, I'm done. That's right. No more Wheel of Fortune for Pat after this last season. That's a huge bummer. But dude's been doing it for a long time, making a lot of money. And congratulations to him on, an epic run, to be fair. We've got our friends over at UNESCO that we're rejoining now. Do you hear the sarcasm there? They are not our friends. And the only reason that people are having us get re-involved in this garbage, well, is because of China. Yeah. The FTC is suing Microsoft to block them from acquiring Activision Blizzard. And you know what? Good. We absolutely don't need this to happen if you like video games anyway. So Florida's Dr. Deep finally came up from the bottom of the ocean, where Dr. Deep spent 100 days living underwater. Hasn't seen the sun since. Amazing. 30 feet. That's one atmosphere. Congratulations for surviving that long. I'm very curious about the protocols to offload all the nitrogen. And finally, a British man has been detained after climbing a 72-floor Seoul skyscraper barehanded. He was free climbing the building. Anyway, they don't really like that. That's the world's 5th tallest skyscraper this dude was going up. That's crazy. Anyway, we got bonus time coming up, so be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands because it's good hygiene. And until bonus time, wait! Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day. All right, everybody. I promise I'm going to update the members. And come on. Thank you. I promise I'll get them updated here pretty quick. We got a super sticker from Indie Phantom. What is up, Indie Phantom? Got a sandwich. Looks like a hamburger. I want a hamburger. Oh, let me tell you, Whataburger. Thank you. Whataburger was a godsend in my drive across the states. True story. Smash the like button. 92 of you out there. Good to see you. 46 likes. Yeah, let's do better. I want to say hi to Twitter. Hi, Twitter. Rumble, Odysee, of course, here on the tube. We got more stuff going. Got more stuff going. We'll talk about it. What's up, Doug? Oh, you cooked a brisket? I'm hungry. All right. We didn't do the see you thing because we will do that at the end. We're going to switch to that, which is not working. What is happening here? Technical difficulties. Bear with me. I don't know what's happening. I love live TV. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna go back to the start banner. I would be right at the back. So you just get to listen to me for a second while I sort out what's happening with the camera. What is happening right now? All right, well, we'll do this for a minute. I hope all of you are doing well. I really missed bonus time. I enjoy being in I enjoyed being in Texas. I enjoyed being around a lot of amazing humans. I enjoyed every minute of Dallas. I mean, let's be fair. We had a very successful meetup, I think. We had a lot of fun. We got these posters, we got hats, we got all kinds of stuff. Hopefully people are interested in those hats because I'm about to do another order of them. So if you're interested in that, those will be available here shortly. And I don't know. Lots of great folks have joined us in the chat. I will get to that in just a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just struggling with getting this camera back to loving me. Loving me is easy because you're beautiful. Do, 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 do. Wow. If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. For whatever reason, it's not showing up. That is just crazy. Try one more time, and then we're just going to be off camera, guys, because I got no way to fix it. Ooh. Anyway, all right. Well, we'll be adjusting this for a while, so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's get to it. The Treat William things really bummed me out last night, and you know, it's a weird way to have things happen suddenly for a change. Once again, just wanted to say thanks for the super sticker, Indie Phantom. I get to play a little quick clip for you here. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do this.
No, look at this little super chat right there. He's so cute and small. Get it?
We got our good friend Mr. Tickle Trunk dropping it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That's not working. Oh, there we go. All right, Mr. Tickle Trunk for a Canadian $2.20. Your articles are very dark on screen today. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not sure why things are doing that right now. I have it set for a little. There we go. Oh, that lightened it up. I have two different versions of accessibility that are in play when I do these things so that I can read the articles more clearly. So it's on me that they're darker. So I'll try to lighten that up a bit. Oops, didn't play your clip. Sorry about that. You get this one.
Whoa, $2. You must be super generous for a Dutch person.
What, we'll have a coupon day or something.
There you go. We'll have a coupon day or something. And let's see, who else do we have in? That's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. We got one from Pinochet's Helicopter Tours, my good buddy over there. How hasn't anyone clipped Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky screaming for technical support and used it as a drop-in? Also, is there a central swag package? Okay, so your swag package was put together by all of us in Dallas and is currently in the hands of Mr. Toxic Man Flu. So I imagine that you will be receiving that in the near future. So there you are. Yep. Yep. I imagine you would have to give him an address. So, but just reach out to Toxic Man Flu. What's up? Action Com, good to see you. Ram Bam 3000's here. A lot of people showed up late, but that's okay. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Holy cow, Catzilla. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Technical support. That's right. Coffee. Ooh, coffee. Thank you, Catzilla. I miss coffee. Whew. I couldn't imagine trying to survive without coffee, to be fair. But thank you, Catzilla, for your support. You are a lovely, lovely person. I really can't wait to see you all again. It's just always a good time. In fact, you get a simple. You get a thanks. You get a thanks.
Words cannot express the gratitude that comes from culture towards you on this day. Or they can, but, it's just one of those things you say. Thanks.
Yes, and yeah, somebody said my sleeves are blending in. Yeah, I know. I'm having a lot of trouble with the green screen. So we're reorganizing the office tonight, and things are going to get moved around, pushed around a little bit. So it'll be better. It'll be better. A lot of news broke today within the last half of an hour. And thank you again, Catzilla. I truly appreciate the support. You know that. But a lot of things broke today that I didn't get a chance to stick into the 6-minute daily. I laid everything out last night because I knew we were going to go late. Mondays are going to be later on Comics Division's channel, as are Thursdays. I think, well, maybe Thursdays are going to stay at the same time. Hard to say, but Mondays for sure are going to be later so that we give enough room to toxic femininity so that you can go from toxic femme right into our show. And that's a good idea. There are sparklies. That's right. Is Floral here? Oh, well, I mean, Floral's obviously in the video, but yeah. And Mexican Iron Man is here. Love that guy. He's so great. Mexican Iron Man. He's my favorite YouTuber. Seriously. Razzie Fingers is over in Rumble. Good to see you. Got Keck 44 over there. What's up? So yeah. Yeah, and the Alex Stein was funny as heck. That thing with Griner. Wow. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's jump into the story that I wanted to cover because I think you guys will appreciate this. I'm not sure who else is going to cover it. We'll probably talk about it a little bit during the Tuesday tirade, which is coming up after this show, about an hour after this show or after we end or so. I think at 11 a.m. Pacific. So we're only going for an hour here at most, guys. So we got about 45 minutes or so, maybe a little more. You boober. There you go. Yeah. I still love the old wow clip meme. Oh yeah. I think that got put in the today's video, the indie video that I did. I'm pretty sure. Wow. In fact, I had the wow clip. I don't know where it is right now. I got, wait.
Fade in.
That's not it. Is it this? No, that's Jen. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I'm going to go see her movie. Yeah, I'm going to give you a review of No Hard Feelings. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Wow. I got to find the wow clip. I found the wow clip. Let's get on this story, though, real quick. There we go. This is from today's deadline. And we are talking about, whoa, things are having to move at Marvel. I wonder why. Actually, I don't wonder why. I know exactly why, and so do you. But they have to restructure their dates because of the writers' strike, the Screen Actors Guild potentially going on strike, etc. So, whoopsie. So you got Thunderbolts, Blade, Avengers, Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars. Among Disney release date changes due to WGA strike. That's right. So it feels like the pandemic all over again, but it's not. Disney's made a slew of release date changes, many due to the impact of the strike. So Thunderbolts are going to have to wait. Scripts aren't ready for that. And for none of the Avengers movies. So Avengers Kang Dynasty goes to May 2nd, 2025. Wow. Look how far out this is. Look how far out it's going to be before you get more Marvel stuff after the Marvels. This is an entire year, 2 years. Look at this. May 1st of 2026. Secret Wars gets pushed another year to May 7th, 2027. They got nothing coming out in 2024. Ho! Wow. So the Deadpool film, we won't get until next summer on May 3rd. Okay, there's 2024. And you'll get Captain America Brave New World, which they had to change because it was too on the nose with all the crap they're trying to pull on us, right? To July 26, 2024. Nobody's going to see that. Thunderbolts is going to stay in 2024. I doubt it. And they're really thinking they can get that Deadpool film to November 8th. I have a feeling you're going to have to push all of those. Blade's going to 2025. We already knew they were going to have to push that back because it's just not ready. And Fantastic Four is going to go to 2025. Avatar 3 is being delayed. This is devastating. This officially means Disney will not have a profitable year. They will have lost money on every single nameplate this year, every brand that they have. Because we all know Indiana Jones is going to flop. Little Mermaid flopped. We got Guardians of the Galaxy is the only thing that may have broken even at this point. Maybe not. I'll wait till we get some final numbers. Holy cow. Oh, they're gonna kick the can down the road on Star Wars again and push it to May 2026. And then December 2026. Live action Moana 2025. New Alien film end of summer 2024. Disney's in big trouble. Woohoo! Got any comments down here? You mean they actually write these Avengers movies? They all end the same. One long repetitive battle on a large field between the heroes and hordes of faceless CGI automatons. Whoa. 2031? Yeah. Holy cow. Holy cow. Avatar 4 is going to hit December 21st, 2029. And then December 19th, 2031. I love it. Oh, Tom and I are going to have to talk about this on the tirade. Oh, it's going to be so good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Got a super chat from our good buddy, Mexican Iron Man, one of the most famous YouTubers I know. Sends me a $10 super chat that says, new show, Culture versus the Volcano. Live stream where Culture dresses up in a grass skirt, dives into the water. The twist, he has to avoid the molten lava that is spewing into the ocean. Mike, I think this is going to get me killed. I appreciate the support, and I love the show ideas, truly. But could you come up with one that doesn't get me killed? I would appreciate that very much. I really, you know what? Even though you're trying to get me killed, you know what? Thanks for the chatter.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate it. Love the support. We got some folks over on Rumble I want to address real quick. Razzie Fingers says, OMG Secret Wars, can't wait till they destroy it, and I don't watch it. There's a lot of people that aren't going to be watching these things. We got somebody over on our other platform, over on Odysee, saying someone is wrong on the internet. List of movies I wouldn't even pirate. Oh, new idea. Making movies people would actually want to see. True story. Actually, I have a video for you tomorrow there. Someone is wrong on the internet. It's so crazy it might work. Yes, it would. Look at this. I love it. We got all three chats going over here. You guys are crushing it. Appreciate it. We got another super from our buddy. It's Indie Phantom. Thank you, my friend. For Canadian 220 says, is there any real buzz for Flash anymore? No. I don't know anybody that wants to see it. I got to go see it because I'm going to try to make it so you don't have to go see it. But I'll give you my thoughts on it. A lot of people have weighed in on it, but I mean, it's not good. But I'll see it. I'm going to see that. No hard feelings. I'm gonna double dip into the demented pool of weirdness. Yeesh. Thank you for the 220 Canadian.
Wow. See why I only did $2. Huh.
And if that's true, Jason says, I swallow the blood ball. Jason says, saw Flash last night. I'm sorry. Discussion Saturday night. I may be in the chat watching that discussion. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Final Monkey? So all the dates pushed back. When do you think they will actually get the new X-Men movies? Who cares? I don't want the people in charge right now to make anything. The farther they push back these MCU films, the Star Wars films, anything that could be good or anything that could be terrible, the better, to get those people the heck out of there. That would be really, really good. Yeah. College Casino. My kids are saying they want to go see it because I have been getting into DC Comics. Oh. Well, you'll have to let me know what you think too. That's a problem. Hopefully never. Yeah, I think we're all there, to be fair. David Clint, 2099, maybe. Okay. Yeah, the buzz is for Batman in the Flash movie. Or actually, I guess the buzz is for Batman in the Batman movie, not for Flash. Although everybody said that basically in the trailers, you've seen like the bulk of what the Batman scenes are going to be, which super sucks. Oh, somebody's going to go sailing the high seas. All right, Smilex, fair enough. Al B. Quirky. Hey, what's up, Al B. Quirky? Love that. Yes, that's right. X they them. That's right, Dragon Bricks. Saltzilla 100. You guys are crushing it in the chat. We got more supers. I want to say thanks to the supers so far. My buddy, it's Paulie. Hey, Paulie says, new show title, 6 hour daily. We're not going 6 hours. We will be having multiple shows today. And that's one of the reasons why I think one video drop is probably fair for the morning. And then we'll try and do one this evening. But we'll see. Maybe you get 3 videos tomorrow. I don't know. But Latino Slant's got a great channel. He's a good friend. And now that I'm starting to feel a little better, Paulie, we got to get back to personal training. Because if I get to 10K and have to take my shirt off for a little bit on a stream, I want to not be super flabby old man boobs. Okay? Okay, and thanks for the $1.99, buddy. You're gonna get a funny one because you deserve it. So yeah.
Wow, it looks like I just found your house back there. Ya bum.
You do live in California, so I mean, wouldn't surprise anybody. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. But I'm not disappointed in them delaying the films. Nope, I'm actually excited. Doesn't bother me at all. I wish I could have gotten that into the 6 minute daily, but I did in bonus time. And I feel like perhaps y'all are tired of Marvel too. I mean, raise your hand if you're tired of Marvel. I'm just curious. The exits, yeah. Mikey, that's right. Big Daddy says, could you let Bob know I'm personally upset about no dividend for my friends and to get busy and do his job? Thanks. Jeez, I'm slacking big time. Indeed. Did I say hi to Fletcher Williams? I think I did. Pretty sure. The Exceptional says, Ram Bam 3000. So Miller's appearance at the screening is the only thing they let him do for PR. That's right. Yep, the prepared statement and the red carpet walk, which we covered during the course of today's 6 minute proper area. Oof, love it. Yeah. Razzie Fingers like sweet chatter. That's right. And they're not going to let him talk ever again. I mean, if he ever gets another movie gig. Wow, I'm wearing my reading glasses. This is really bad. Okay. If they let him talk again, I think there's going to be a big problem. So I think anytime he does a film, if he does more films, they're not going to let him talk. he's a liability in a lot of ways. Hopefully he's getting the help that he needs, though. That's a problem with trailers, period. You're basically seeing the good parts of the movie. And that's nowadays, yeah. Of course, back in the 80s, I mean, I'm old, so I remember this, and probably Polly and a few others, but they used to basically give you the movie. I mean, the explosions, a whole lot of the action. I mean, you know, you kind of knew what the movie was going to be, and it didn't stop you from going. You went and saw it. And that's in the days where there was like tons of competition, too. And the reason there was tons of competition relative to the situation wasn't because there was more films. It was because there were fewer theaters to see them in. Because right now, it's not uncommon to have like films on, you know, 3,900, 4,300 screens, and it's multiple different movies with similar screen releases, which is insane. That just tells you how many theaters there are in comparison to what it used to be when I was young. So there you go. Those are $350,000 tents right there. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So here's a raise of hands, raise of hands, raise of hands, raise of hands. People are definitely tired of Marvel right now. So Disney Marvel hasn't been Marvel for a while. That's a very true statement. Theliato, indeed. Final Monkey's like, hello. Professor ATN went multicultural with the hand raise. I agree. David Klein. Look at you guys. Smilex. Yeah, the WGA strike is a great way for Disney to postpone writing $200 million checks for Marvel films that aren't earning profits. Yeah. And this is why I like little Chad, because he looks at things like I do, like from that business lens, and obviously Mikey and many others. I mean, Mikey looks at it from, you know, the CPA lens and all that. But there's no money to be made with these films. None. I mean, outside of Guardians, the Marvels are not going to make money. Yeah, God, Disney's just releasing garbage. That's a lot of wasted money. They can't afford to do that anymore. Tender Warrior 68's hand waving. There you go. Katsith, Sassy Lass. Look at all this. Look at that. Look at these. You guys are all tired of Marvel. Well, so am I. So am I. Final Monkey's like, I want Feige gone and a complete reboot in the 60s. Oh, me too. Do you remember? Okay, so I'm old enough to remember the Captain America television show with Captain America on the motorcycle and everything. That was so good. Freaking loved that. Spaceship Vampires raising the hand. Yeah. Didn't this happen right before the COOF lineups were thin? Cities are behaving like they all had globalist elite inside info. These Hollywood heads up. They deserve investigation. I agree with you, Pinochet. And yeah, this kind of all was headed that direction anyway. Look, we knew there was going to be a strike. This isn't new. You know, it's just this was going to be a real strike, not like what we're headed into around 2018, 2019, which they averted. But there's a lot of leverage now. The biggest problem is, though, how far can they stretch AI? And are they willing to, you know, do anything else? And here's the thing, and I know I say that a lot, but there's a good reason. You know, you're going to lose these crappy shows, too. I mean, the Daredevil Born Again, yeah, shut down production. Done. See ya. Yeah. Nobody wants this show. Nobody's writing the checks for these anymore. Nobody wants to write the checks for these anymore. I mean, are you sad you're not going to get Daredevil Born Again anytime soon? No. Now wait till the actors decide that they're going to go to war, because they are also ready to go to war. Paulie'd have more insight into that. And then you have two more Teamsters unions that are going to go at it, right? You got the local 18 and the IATSE 829 and 52. They ain't crossing the line either. This is going to be bad. Or it's going to be good for us. Or it's going to be good for us. I can't believe you guys are all raising your hand. Nobody wants Marvel anymore. Elizabeth says 4. right in the right vein of thought that until KK and Headlid get the boot, I'm not watching anything new from Star Wars from Lucasfilm. Well, I think that's going to be a poorly received show, and it may get written down. I have to say, it's possible. I think it's weird how both Flash and Indy 5 seem to get the PR pushes way too early. I think it's very telling. And our good friend Philip M. Thank you, my friend, for your incredible generosity. I truly appreciate the $30 super chat. And it's today's verse. And let us not grow weary while doing good. For in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. Galatians 6:9. Yes. Yes. Speaking of which, and for those of you who are religiously inclined, and I know many of you are like myself, go out and get an actual printed copy of your favorite Bibles. Why? Because they may have AI rewrite your Bible to be inclusive and fix your religion. That's a story I wasn't going to cover today. But Philip, you are incredibly generous. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you appreciate this super chat. Thank you.
I see you have money. Want to take me on a date?
You are a gold mine. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it, Philip. It's amazing. ActionCom for $5 says, what are the chances of AI being overhyped? Kind of like streaming. I can tell you as somebody who is experimenting with AI on the daily that it's incredibly imperfect. It's basically, so you have on your phone predictive text, right? You're typing something and then it just like guesses a word. And this is actually probably the best breakdown was done by Tim Pool's show 4 or 5 days ago. But I'm just going to break down what they said and add to it what I think, which is you're dealing with predictive text. That's all it's doing. It's guessing what's going to be the next best word that goes here and what's going to make sense in, the structure of a sentence and a paragraph and an overall thought. There are a lot of things that it can do well. Writing creative stories, not there. Now, there are ways to manipulate the AI, and there are ways to get better AI. Use your own AI. This is something I don't think a lot of people understand. You don't have to use ChatGPT or Bard or any of these other entities. You don't. You can get a bargain basement AI like Alpaca or something similar. There's a lot of them out there. And put it on your very powerful laptop or desktop computer. It's going to use your GPU to power its processing power. And then you train it with language models. So for about a $200 worth of the language model investment or investments, you'll be able to actually train your own AI. And then it'll never get changed by, updates into something politically correct, which is the biggest problem with the chatbots now. With that being said, at that point, you can train it to be a little bit better. And you can also make it have more diverse reactions. So instead of being like, and this was explained on Tim's show, so I'm going to break down what they said there. If you move it from the 99 percentile, like this is 99% of the time where words come from, then you move that down to like 94% or 91%, you're going to get a more diverse story. You're going to get a more creative story because it gives it more options to choose from as far as predicting the next word. You don't want to turn it down too low because then you're going to get fish, garble, groundhog, Christmas, tuck, entity, moon. That's not going to make any sense. So it comes down to, what you're doing with, working with an AI. But look, you're always going to be able to spot AI storytelling. You can do a little bit more analytical stuff with AI because then it's a matter of number crunching and that prediction's a little easier. But we'll see. Truly, hopefully, I broke it down well enough for people to get it. I don't know. Anyway, promises the world, but in the end, pfft. Yeah, I think I agree with you, ActionCom. I don't think there's going to be a lot there. I don't think I played a clip for you, so yeah, I'm going to play a clip for you.
Wow, it's generous. I don't really get that kind of money, but glad you do, so thanks.
And Paul lands on something genius. As has been said before, social media and award shows have killed Hollywood due to the stupidity of actors not understanding their customers. Indeed. Indeed. Jason Gray says, yeah, but Cece, some of those 80s trailers didn't give you what you need to decide whether to see it or not. This is true, but then you had word of mouth. This is back in the days when your friends informed your opinion. And that's kind of why I go see movies, so that you don't have to. I'm gonna say something strange here. Maybe No Hard Feelings isn't going to be a bad film. Okay, maybe it's going to be a catastrophe, but I'm going to go see it so you don't have to. In a world, I'm not Tom. I wish I in a world. Yeah, I can't do it. But yes, I do miss that as well. He was a cop on the edge. Marvel's $2 billion profit. Yes, awesome one. There you go. 2 billion. Black Saber says, when Captain America throws his mighty shield. That's right. I love that, man. Boomerang shield. So great. That motorcycle was rad. Thank you for the people using the new emojis in the chat. I love that update, man. Just good times. Executive producer Sol Leowitz. I want more Roger Corman style. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that 94 Fantastic Four movie. Yeesh. Oh, you used to live by Silver Cup? Really? Wow. That's cool. Is there a point where the writer strike stretches so far that Marvel just kills the rest of Phase 6? Let's see what happened with the Marvels at the box office. Again, Disney's not going to make money this year. They could actually lose money on every single release. The only one, and this is a film that I thought might have a potential of reaching $1 billion, was Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's the only one where they may break even or make a small profit. That's it. Do you play any games? Tons, my friend. Aramis Rodriguez. Aramis, excuse me. Yeah, right now I'm playing MLB The Show 2022, the one with Ohtani, because I like to be a pitcher and an outfielder, and I like to hit. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077 occasionally. Of course, I did that. I was doing that on my, Steam Deck, during my travels the last week. And then I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. Never going to play Call of Duty again, it sounds like. And I've been playing a lot of Fallout. I've been going back and playing Fallout. One of my favorite games is still Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. I go back and play those. I like strategy games and real-time simulating stuff. I like playing things like sim stuff like Civilization. Like I've been playing 5, 6 lately, 5 and 6. Yeah. So at least Civilization 5. But yeah, I play a lot of those games. Yeah. In my day, IATSE wouldn't cross a strike line. Yeah. Well, they're not now, Daniel Hall. They are not now. Oh, crap. Breaking news in my DM. Okay. Here's the situation. My parents went off for a week's vacation and... Oh, no. Woo! Thank you, Jason. Goodness. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. I'm going to share. Thank you for that. I truly appreciate it. Let's get to it. Thank you, Jason. I have to change shares now. This is going to be fun. You guys are going to love this. Love it. This is exclusive from Variety. Ta-da! Disney branded television greenlights Disney Junior's Ariel, inspired by the flop The Little Mermaid 2023. Da-da-da-da. See the fish? That looks like a normal fish. This character here doesn't look anything like the character they gave us on screen. They showed this at Odysee. Annecy, however you want to say it. The biggest announcements of this year's Annecy Animation Festival, Disney branded television greenlit an animated series for preschoolers to completely replace what came before. The announcement is set to be made by A.O. Davis, president of Disney branded television. Holy cow. Set in the Caribbean-inspired underwater kingdom of Atlantica. That's not what... I'm not going to get into it. Driven by deep and unending curiosity about the world. There's no room for this. How are they going to tell a story like this? Here we go. Serving as a cultural consultant on the series, Dr. Patricia Saunders. We need to look that person up. Professor of English and Hemispheric Caribbean Studies and Director of Graduate Studies at University of Miami. Author of 2 books. I imagine this person is terrible. Maybe not. Oh, boy. Wow. 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 Got to ask Tom about that one. Thank you, Jason. Love you, man. That was fantastic. Whoo. Boy. Disney. Really? 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 Oh, no. No. Little Mermaid's going to lose $100 to $150 million. They're going to lose $100 to $150 million on Little Mermaid. Disney's going to lose $100 million to $150 million on Little Mermaid. They're going to lose $200 million on Indy, $500 million on Indy. This is their good idea. Our good friend ActionCom. Wow, thank you, my friend, for a $10 super chat. Thanks again. Roger Corman had a checklist of things that a film had to have. It was going to back, or if he was going to back a movie. Pretty Woman, Guns, etc. I would love to get his opinion of this new Hollywood that shuns this stuff. So would I. But again, understanding your audience and their wants, understanding the audience and their needs. That's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do in Hollywood, right? That's the thing. This is 100% true, ActionCom. And thank you for your generous support of $10. I'm in full agreement. And I would love to have the perspective of Roger Corman on that. And once again, I appreciate the $10 super chat. That's very, very, very kind. You rock.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really all I got. Thanks for your being kind and supporting the channel. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thanks. I really do. Thanks to Disney for the catastrophe. Oh, no. Jason is basically producing the show. Thanks again, ActionCom. Jason is producing this show from the wings, folks. We now know who Patricia Saunders is. This will be fun. And again, this is public. There's no doxing happening here. It was reported widely in the press, clearly in that article. And they have a public personality profile at a state-supported university. Here we go. This is Patricia Saunders, College of Arts and Sciences. Look at the hair. Woohoo! Yeah. SJW haircut and everything. My goodness. Associate professor. Director of Graduate Studies. This is likely a person corrupting your kids. Biography. Professor of English, Miami Institute for the Advanced Study of Americas. They focus on, here we go, sexual identity and national identity in the Caribbean, literature and pop culture. She went to Pittsburgh University, got a PhD in 99 in what? Doesn't say in what. PhD in what? She's teaching English, but a PhD in what? Is it gender studies? Here we go. Buyers beware. Insurgency and consumption in Caribbean popular culture. Oh, that's not agenda driven at all. Journal article. Lost in translation. Gender, power, and taste in... I can't read that French. That's my own fault. Journal article. Women overboard. The perils of sailing the Black Atlantic. Deportation with prejudice. Defending the dead. Confronting the archive. A conversation with somebody. These are all journal articles. Defending the dead. Another version of that same article, maybe. And 26 Small Acts. A journal of criticism. Book chapter. Designs for Diversity. The University of Miami's Caribbean Writers Summer Institute in Caribbean Literary Studies. Oh, here you go. This was the chapter she wrote. Doing Diversity in Higher Education. Oh, boy. Whoo. Wow. Oh, no. No. Pinochet's helicopter. We're going to get to that in a second, but I want to read these super chats. Pinochet's helicopter tours for $2 says Tears of the Kingdom was well worth the pre-order. Yes. The only people I would pre-order games from now would probably be Nintendo. It would probably be Zelda. It would probably be Mario. That would probably be the only place that I would do that from. Thank you for your kind support, Pinochet's helicopter tours, dude. I appreciate you. You're going to get a funny one.
Whoa, $2. You must be super generous for a Dutch person.
What, we'll have a coupon day or something.
There you go. We'll have a coupon day. Oof. My goodness. Thanks again. Whoa, look at this generous super sticker from our good friend, Big Daddy MRI. I think it's the super pair. I want to double confirm. Double confirm. It is. You're amazing with the super pair dancing. Thank you for that. No, you're amazing. Wait, what did Keanu say? You're breathtaking. There you go. I need to do a clip like that. You're breathtaking. There you go. But thank you very, very much. That's incredibly generous. Let's see. You know what? This is a cheddar one. This is worthy of some cheddar.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
Yikes. He's going to eat all that cheese, isn't he? Every time I play that, that's all I'm thinking in the back of my head. That little guy is going to eat all that cheese. I love those little Muppet guys. Darius for $2 says, just search Saunders. She is exactly as expected. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. You know what? You're going to get the Jen. See, there's the Jen. Look at how deft she is at climbing over that. Look at that. She did great. Thank you for that super chat, by the way. 100 of you in the chat. Greetings. Hey, Twitter. Hello, Rumble. Hello, Odysee. Hello, YouTube. There we go. Wow. Wow. Guten Morgen. Indeed, Philippine. Indeed. I should actually start the show in German one day. I think everybody'd freak out. Hey, Tina, good to see you. You guys are incredible. Look at all this lovely support. Kindness. Kindness, my friends. That's what the world needs. I am definitely not wrong. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Cameron, Pasha's theories that the studios might wait until they can force majeure the lot. They may have to. I have a video coming out tomorrow on the finances of Hollywood. It is shocking. It's not just Disney. Wait until you hear it. Wait until you hear it. Tomorrow's going to be great. Rambam 3000 says, ironically, Axel Braun has given us more accurate versions. I've heard this a lot from our friends like Raging Rhino, and it's the Aussies really are on top of that, especially Axel Braun stuff. My buddy Lethal Lightning, I think he interviewed some of the people from those films. Okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy is making money right now. So it actually lifted above the worldwide total that made it so it would be profitable. That is their only profitable film this year. Overall, they will have lost $750 million this year. They potentially could lose $1 billion. The marketing that they're spending on Indy and the marketing that they were going to have to spend on Marvels. Hello. Mexican Ironman says, I don't care about the 10K shirt off. Let's focus on 15K where he wears Slave Leia and 25K. No. I honestly don't know how they're staying afloat. Doesn't Disney owe millions and billions? They have massive debt. Like I said, I got something for you tomorrow. I promise. Yeah, Skyline, I haven't had a chance to play, but I see it all the time in my Steam recommendations. So, L.A. Noire is an incredible game. Red Dead Redemption, Friday the 13th. Indeed. You guys are all on top of these games. All on top of it. Flounder looked normal. Yeah, Uncle Remus. What happened to Ariel? Look, you guys are still reacting to the Ariel show. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah, I heard about this short. He had an anxiety attack. Yeah, that's what you want to teach kids if you want attention. Now you can start faking stuff. The Marvels will save them. No. Darth Gutierrez says, "Oh, snap." That's right. Hey, look, I'm all for Aquafina singing. Truly. Doubling down on a failing project. I know. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I await your review of that Ariel show. I am not watching that, Ironcaster. You do it. You guys are talking about the professor exactly as expected. Indeed. Surprise. That almost called it. I just was commenting on the haircut. Thank you, Darth Gutierrez. Leave the children alone. Every time you see Activision Blizzard post something anywhere on socials as a promoted tweet, there's your hashtag, kids. Wow. Defending the dead voters. Yeesh. Good evening, Sander Hammerschlag. Good to see you. Very sciencey. This is all a concerted effort from the neo-Marxists, indeed. Lots of useless books and reports. There you go, Improbi. No. Yeah, I'm not Tom. I don't do good voices. I've got Punkwaddle. I'm saving Punkwaddle. Punkwaddle will get thrown in there in a minute. Merde. That's right. Fancy way the French say poo-poo. I have a group of wonderful Muppet-like friends, all part of the Cottony connection. But everybody you're seeing is kind of the Fraggle stuff, falling under the Floral Under the Rock channel. But I like those guys, and I like Snowed Up. I prefer the Lawrence with the bouncing assets. Yes, it looks like she's going to have that opportunity in this film. No hard feelings. We'll see. Guten Morgen, Herr Culture Casino. Well, Guten Morgen, indeed. I will not desecrate Slave Leia. I don't care what Mike says. That ain't happening. Now, Chris Gore, on the other hand, he can make that costume work. And he did. God, that was so funny. Talk about irreverence. Just a good time. The Mad Capper, what is up for 20 bucks? Look at Barney. I love it. A $20 super chat. Keep pressing love, you culture. Keep pressing. Love you, culture. That's how I should have read it. Bad me. Thank you very much for the generous, incredibly generous super chat. I do appreciate the Mad Kappa. Indeed. Ooh, you know what? Somebody asked for this. You're cool. You're cool. Thank you, the Mad Capper. Once again, your incredible generosity. This day is amazing. I cannot wait to hang out with Tom later when the return of the Tuesday tirade, which comes up in about, let's see, an hour and 11 minutes, which means I have about 11 minutes to wrap this show up, but we're not going out quickly, guys, so don't go anywhere. And then if you want, you can go, I don't know if Captain Phantom's Nerd's going to start doing it right now, but he is definitely going to try and put a show together right after this one. So that'll be fantastic. Slave Gore, hubba hubba. Let me tell you right now, I am an amateur when it comes to alcohol consumption because between Nick and Chris, woo, with Dallas and Toasty. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Let me tell you. And I just did the thing.
Bruh.
Yeah, I did the thing. Toasty. Yeah. They had a lot of drink. They had a lot of drink. Ha, Dalu is here. Dalu. There was Punk Waddle. See, I told you. After bonus time, there it is. Captain Phantom Nerd. Boom. I'm going to be listening. I'm going to be listening. Then I'm going to have to drop out for a minute and record a couple of videos and stuff, or clips anyway, for Grant to assemble. Then we'll go from there. Once again, thank you, Mad Capper, for that generosity. Evil Ramen says, Ming Na Wen is a fine lady. She is a very attractive woman. She has amazing genes. E. Clay Thomason says, I'm not usually up this early, but when I am, I listen to the 6-Minute Daily with Culture Casino. Hail! That's right. Hell indeed.
Bruh.
There you go. Trey Chester's in the house. As long as Lawrence doesn't speak and there's nudity, all will be good. Well, some people like things like that. I will say that I want to see if it's funny, because I know that a lot of times she's unintentionally funny. I mean, if you've ever seen her on one of the, late night talk shows before they got completely corrupted with political junk. Yeah, she was unintentionally funny often. And sometimes she meant to be funny, and it was funny because it didn't land funny. But I want to see if she's good in a film like this. We'll see. Hey, fellow waddlers. Indeed, Dalu. Let's see what you guys... Time Prophet's here. What's up? I don't know what's going on right now with this. I may need to reboot. I don't know. Salzilla says, she was the very first funny woman. That's right. Jennifer Lawrence was the first at everything. This is true. I sound metallic? Is this true, guys? Dave G Sound says, sounds okay here. Well, thank you. 5 by 5. All right. It could be you need to reload. Cuckoo. What we got? Do we have time for another one? Or do you guys? Oh, I have a question. This is content related because I know some of you watch my videos actually, which I truly appreciate. And I know a lot of you just prefer the live streams, which again, I appreciate. But if you are not subscribed and you do check out my stuff, please do that because I am trying to get to 10K by the middle of July. I think it's possible. But are you guys liking the dad jokes in the video in the videos? Because yeah, I know you guys were digging the titles today for Indiana Jones, but I think the dad jokes are like some of the funnest things I do. So hopefully you guys are liking those. So yeah. So Philip, am I sounding okay or no? I hope I'm sounding okay. Jennifer Lawrence was the first woman to lose Disney money. That might be true. Although, is it? Somebody reminded me of some really bad flops that Disney had. Hard to say. Eva Rahman says, Lawrence, great actor who knows nothing beyond that, unfortunately. But again, she explains, that was a great interview. I can't remember who she was talking to. It was a late night show. And she said, look, I didn't go to school. I was an actor and I had tutors, but I didn't go to school. And it gives you every reason not to take what these people say seriously, because that's how most of them were raised. Look at Brie Larson, right? She's been in it since what? 8, 11, 14, depending upon which profession you're talking about. They don't know much else. And especially if they are descended from like a famous parent or two. And oftentimes they are. There's a lot of nepotism in Hollywood. So there you are. Well, I'm glad you're here live, Trey. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here first time live. Dalu's like, there's only so many hours in a day, my man. Yeah, I know. I try. The dad jokes work really well. Well, thank you. As a dad, yes. Philip's like, yes to dad jokes. Thank you for that, Philip. I'm trying. Morgan King, good here. Dad jokes are always welcome. Excellent. The cringier, the better. Well, I've got plenty of cringe. I like the dad jokes because I don't think you can help it. No, I can't. I can't. Robert likes them. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Ram Bam's like, it's your stream, Culture. We expect dad jokes and floral clips. That's what I got. Love is what I got. Love is what I got. Al B. Quirky says, subscribed. And I love dad jokes. I'm a dad. LOL. That's right. If you're a dad, you're going to really love them. And you can torture your kids with them. It's great. Great stuff. I just torture my nieces and nephews. They're good. It's fun. It is true. Dad jokes are fine, says Davin. Good to see you. Thanks for commenting on the video. For those of you who did today, I really appreciate it. That does drive the logarithm. And that's what I call it. Oh, no. She definitely has heart. But that last part would explain a lot. Yeah, I mean, it was great. I'll try and find that interview. It was revelatory. And she's smart in her own way when it comes to her profession. She really is. And she makes good friends. And she sometimes she has somebody gives her a take and it's not her own. That's the other problem with Hollywood right now, to be fair. Not telling. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful, says Drew Barrymore is worse. Her language is flowery. I can't stand to listen to her. Some people don't really like her. There was an interesting profile story that was done on her because of Steven Spielberg. Spielberg says that he felt bad because he couldn't protect her. And Drew specifically said that he was the closest thing to a father figure for her, which is terrible. Consider who her parentage is. John Barrymore, right? It's insane. Oh, yeah, there was a 60 Minutes interview as well. Indeed, improbly. Yeah, but she talked about it at length on that late night show. Thanks for being here. Ram Bam 3000. Appreciate it. And thank you, The Mad Capper. Gosh, I love that picture. I love that picture. Well, it's kind of a logarithm, Darius. I mean, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Lionel Barrymore. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize. The problem is that actors think they know more than anyone else and are our betters. They feel like they're able to tell us how to live our lives, says Paul Bissell. Yes, and that's frustrating. But what's not frustrating is hanging out with Captain Fandom Nerd for a few moments, if you can, right after the stream. If you stick around here when I end the stream, you'll be able to actually be redirected to the Tuesday tirade, which is coming up about an hour after this. So do check out Captain Fandom Nerd as well. He's a good friend, and he usually has a great conversation, especially with the chat. So on that note, we're going to wind up with the credits one more time, and also so I can say my favorite line. Here we go. All right, everybody. Like I said, Tuesday tirade. Mr. H is decided to take another week off. I can't blame him from the H cast. For those of you watching on Twitter, thank you very much. We are growing an audience over there. For those of you on Rumble, Odysee, I appreciate it. If you're watching on the replay, the flame button or whatever, fire button or whatever that is, and the thumbs up thing, those are all great. So rumble up the thumbs and fire up the fire on Odysee, and do it here on the tube as well. You guys are amazing. So are all these amazing humans. Plus, I've got more names to add to this list. I really have to get around to doing that, which means I'm going to be staying up late tonight, probably, because I have so much to do. I got 3 videos to record, a bunch of clips. Woo. Love it. All right, everybody. Thank you for an incredible stream. And until later, see ya.